trying to go viral. Just not a viral disease.
So don't get viral anything.
I try not to. Yeah, I try to clean shit before I...
Clean shit? What are you doing?
You got to be like literal, don't you? You just like, I was like, I'm trying to clean shit. But then what I was about to say was even worse than that. So I just shut it off.
Talking about catching something viral and cleaning shit. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Try to keep my shit clean. Take a big dump and wash it.
Get all the corn out of it.
Yeah, I'm very big into recycling. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
That's why I only chew half my corn.
Do you?
Yeah, the other half I mush up, make cream corn.
We're not going to talk about what you do with the cob, but
listen, there's multiple uses for that cob.
put it in your mouth and smoke it.
I've never thought about that, but yeah, you could do that too. I guess
They used to make corncob pipes, right?
I do remember that. Yeah, yeah. Never know. That would be horrible. I guess if you needed a pipe, smoke some tobacco, and you had corn, you could smoke a corn.
Probably better than making a pipe out of a beer can.
Well, that's a different type of tobacco.
Or an apple. I mean, I'm sure you could smoke that wacky tobacco out of a corncob.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
All natural.
Yeah, because they used to cut the corn cob like that, then turn it vertical, and then put a piece of bamboo or something in there. You know, I've never understood why humans smoked tobacco to begin with. Like just the raw plant, right? I don't think there's nicotine primarily in it. There might be some, but it's
there's
more
nicotine
added to it nowadays. But
there's nicotine in
what
just
fucking
tobacco.
makes someone be like, hey, let me take this plant, dry it, roll it up, or, make a cigar? Why? I mean, the first time anyone takes a puff, the next day their lungs hurt, you cough. I don't understand how we got to
It all
probably
started
burning
when,
it in a pile of just brush
Yeah.
to, hey, let me do this on a daily basis. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could see how possibly marijuana came around because that gave you an effect, right? So
Yeah, but you had to. Well, so does nicotine from tobacco. You get an effect just a lower one.
But if you take a tobacco leaf,
Yeah.
dry it out, right, crush it up, make like a cigarette, whatever that shit's called. Speaking of cigarette, you like
I like it.
Yeah. I don't know if that has enough nicotine in it because I know they add nicotine to cigarettes.
No, I mean that's what a cigar is. Just leaves. They don't have any other additive.
Yeah, I guess cigars can get addictive.
I mean, they have nicotine in itself is good for you. Like
Right.
it is a useful, productive chemical that your body can use. It's the other 900 ingredients in cigarettes and dip and all that aren't good for you.
I just see how I could see how your plants that give you a hallucination or a effect like marijuana, heroin, and these other plants. I can see how one day or coffee, where you ingest the plant and it gives you a feeling, right?
Right.
That feeling of the nicotine to me wouldn't be a driver that would be like, hey. Like you smoke something once or twice, a cigarette once or twice, you're not going to have a nicotine addiction. You're not going to have that. But what drove humans? And I can see marijuana, right, where it's you smoke it and there's a instant effect that transports you somewhere else, right? Everyone I think probably has a different outcome with the use, but heroin and all that kind of stuff, right? I understand there's an instant transformation. Mm-hmm. Right, where I could say, hey, I want to go chase that feeling again. But from a tobacco standpoint, I don't understand why the first humans started to do it. Now, I could say we moved past that, right? And I can see now, like, hey, all these guys are doing it. I want to do it, right? So that fear of missing out and the influence and peer pressure. But the first humans, I don't get why they would, like, do it more than once or twice.
I do. So you got to understand the world we live in. There's so many stimulants, sugar, and different medicines and drugs and everything else. If you don't get sugar, if you don't get anything, any type of stimulant in your body on a regular basis, and you smoke a cigar or anything else, you're gonna get high. You're gonna get woozy. It's gonna give you.
So you think the early humans were doing it as the buzz effect?
Yeah, it gets you buzzed, right? It's productive. It helps you do whatever clear your mind, focus. Whatever you're doing, you do it better.
It's turned into an addiction.
We just have so many stimulants going through us at all times.
That's what she said.
That it doesn't affect us like it would way back in the day when.
Yeah, I can see that as a very plausible explanation.
But I mean, like mushrooms, right? How many people died eating mushrooms to figure out some mushrooms get you high, some mushrooms kill you, and some mushrooms are good on a salad? There's a lot of different types of mushrooms, and people ate all of them. It's a nasty fungus growing on the goddamn ground.
Right.
Or, I mean, any of the shit we eat or drink or smoke, or someone had to be the first one to do it. And a lot of people died because if an old farmer out there by himself picks up a mushroom and eats it, or a hunter-gatherer or whatever picks up a mushroom and eats it and dies, no one's going to know that mushroom killed him.
So I watched a documentary a while back about that, in fact, and they said it was the hunter-gatherers that would follow the herds. So as the herds migrated across the country or great distances, they would literally pick up and just travel and find these herds and knock off the, low-hanging fruit. But as the herd moved, the dung all fell, and they had uses for the dung, such as fire. There's great kindling and stuff like that, help burn and stuff. But they would notice that these mushrooms are playing out, and then they'd eat them, and then they would get the effect, and then they were saying that's probably what helped drive our modern day brain to expand from a monkey to, human.
Yeah, absolutely. It opened the narrow pathways of evolution. And
like, hey, honey, check out this out.